Hello, hello. Well, here we are. The day has finally come. It's been a grueling 9 months and 28 videos, but we are finally finished the conversion of our L1H1 Transit Custom conversion. Now, we know you've seen lots of the parts of the van while we've been building it, so you probably have a rough idea what's in it already. But it's kind of like when you buy a Lego Star Wars Destroyer set, you know? It's just a pile of bricks, it looks like nothing, but when you put it together, it's absolutely magnificent. That is how we feel about our van, and we hope you enjoy the tour. From the outside, it's pretty much a normal Transit Custom. We haven't really added any extras to it. All the wheels are standard, the trims are standard. We haven't done anything to the suspension or the engine or the gearbox. Inside is where the magic really happens.
We had loads of discussions on the name. As we were driving around everywhere, that's what the conversation in the van was. What should we call it? What should we do it? Should we do this? Should we do that? So we came up with a name that we think we're both happy with and we like and we're both a fan of, because this is the way. The name is dun, da, da, da.
The Vandalorian. As you can see, the location we've picked today is picturesque and beautiful, but that's not why we're here. Let's have a little look inside the van. Like every home away from home, the first thing you have to have is your cheesy doormat. As the Vandalorian is just a short wheelbase transit, we've gone with a very traditional layout with traditional camping furniture like you might find in a T4 or T5. We have opted to go with a cooker and sink. As you can see, it's a SMEV. It's quite a nice unit. It comes with piezo ignition and a flame failure device, so if the gas does get blown out, it doesn't actually keep flowing. We have running water.
We found some nice storage boxes from Ikea. Ikea is a great place to go, which has got little pockets in for all random stuff, and I love a Temu. The rug was from Temu, and our hand soap bottle was from Temu.
Happy camper!
You just fill it up. So we got this, we've put up here. We've sort of like wedged it in, so you just lift that up a bit and put it forward. Access. Sweeteners. Just to stop these from tilting forward and falling when we're travelling. So that works out pretty well.
I personally don't think they will tip, but unfortunately I've been overruled on this one.
Well, that doesn't hurt being there. Tissues. Our little mascot, Grogu. Gotta have a Grogu. And a little touch that we bought from the house, just to make it a little more homely.
It really is a home away from home.
So in this cupboard, we will probably keep stuff like, I don't know, tins and that when we're travelling, food, dry food, bread. At the moment, it's just got cleaning wipes. And then this drawer here, up above the fridge. I'm going to probably say this wrong now. Cutlery drawer?
Cutlery.
I always say cutlery like that now.
Oh wait, governor, this is where I keep the cutlery. Right, we also have an Alpicool CRX50 fridge.
Wow. Which we showed you. Oh, you have a can here from when we went out. And here, where our water tank is, our grey water and fresh water and LPG, I couldn't say that then. We do have one of these, which is a vacuum for condensation, handy to have for the windows. And we also keeping in here, which you can access from here, we got these little containers from Ikea again, which we keep our kettle in, our Ridge Monkey, and there's one next to there where we got a saucepan and frying pan in, and we keep our chopping board and our plug-in cooker.
To elaborate on what Kerry just said, our gas box takes a camping gas 907 bottle, but on the off chance we do run out of gas, we do have a single plate induction hob, and I think that runs up to about 900 watts. It's actually adjustable. So it'll run off the van inverter, which is only 1000 watts, or our Jackery, which is 1500 watts.
And in this cupboard is where we keep our plates, cups, our novelty
Coasters.
Novelty coasters. And we do have some of these cork mats, which are for putting hot stuff on. So while we're cooking, we can put the hot stuff on there. So yeah, general stuff in there. Come with me, this way. And we have our fan on the cupboard here.
The fan is a Seeker Sirocco 2. It is quite an expensive bit of kit for a fan its size, but it's really good. It runs off 12 volt, uses next to nothing, and it can swivel pretty much 360 in any direction. Marvelous bit of kit. Don't have blow bad either.
And for a bit of comfort, we have some cushions, tie in with our name of our van. That one and that one. These were also Temu. The inside of the cushion was, where did we get that from? The Range, that was it, the Range. But the outside, the cushion covers were Temu. Yeah, quite comfortable to sit on. You know, have a little chillax. Come. There's something I didn't show. We bought these hooks also from Ikea, which we can hang our tea towel on and hand towel. And I happened to stick one over the board here because there was just enough space to put our emergency torch on. One thing we did forget, the most important thing you should have, is a fire extinguisher.
As you can see behind me, my back doors are carpeted and we've got the trims fitted to the van. I'm unsure whether or not I'm actually going to put anything on the back doors. I think they might be nice to lean against when like watching a film or whatever. Right, this cupboard here has access to our electrics, as does this one. This cupboard here, we keep all our things like our awning for our back of our van, our window covers, jump leads, all sorts of bits and bobs like that. Our battery is also in the back of that cabinet. And under here, so we store all our things like our table and our chair and stuff like that. Although we can't take this backboard out now because of this trim, unfortunately, we can remove the front one, so we have access from there. Just a little shout out to a watcher of my channel called Chill Van Life, who rather astutely pointed out in the last video that he doesn't like the look of this because it will hit the chair. He is, in fact, correct. What we have to do is, I have to fold this up here and clip it into the door when I want to close the door. I can only really deploy it to hold the door open when we have the awning on it. That's a small price to pay in my opinion. Fairly happy with that the way it is. To go over the seating options we have in the van, we have this little nugget in the back.
It's not actually a seat and I don't think you're supposed to actually sit on it, but I'm going to attempt it to see what it's like. This will be hilarious. Oh god, yeah, your bum don't fit on you, do they? Oh god, you slide off. Actually, hang on. Rolled it off to bring down.
We also obviously have the rock and roll seats, which have seat belts for taking extra passengers. This seat is also adjustable. As Kerry is diligently demonstrating here, the seat does have 4 positions.
So now I'm slightly more back. I'm more lounged then, as you would like to call it.
This is kind of like a lounge chair setup. It's a bit more laid back. As you can see, Kerry looks quite comfortable. We also have our swivel seat in the front. As we have demonstrated in other videos, it's a good solid seat, but it's a little awkward to turn. Well, what we found is the catches in the bottom catch when you're trying to turn it around. So I've cut these small pieces of 22mm PVC pipe to fit under them and hold them up when I turn the seat.
Our first test out.
Yes, you could call them a prototype at this stage.
Do they work? That is the question.
Now the 4 plastic shims are in place, in theory the seat should turn without too many dramas. Move that out of the way.
Oh my god. my God, Ian.
I am going to be the first to say that that was a raging success. Normally we're struggling at this for like 15 minutes. It's a pain. And there we go. We have our front seat. As you can see, this setup affords us quite a bit of space. Even for a small van, it's quite spacious. This is our folding table. As you can see, this bar along here, the table clips to that bar, like so. Over here, clips underneath, leg folds down, and drops. The beauty of this table is we can move it all the way over here, or we can move it all the way over towards here, and the leg comes down in front of the seat, so it can be an extension to the kitchen. I think we're going to be quite comfortable in here.
We also have a stool.
Yes, a little folding stool.
So we can demonstrate. Ian, would you like to have that and go and take your position? So while Ian is sitting on the chair, I can plant myself here while we're having dinner.
Or an arm wrestle. Ugh!
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a firm walk. Hey, your thumb's longer than mine. I got really small.
Use
1,
as
2, 3,
nimbler.
4, 5.
No, it doesn't count. Over in this corner, we have our electrical control panel. We have our switch for our 1000 watt Renogy inverter. We have a double USB socket, a 12 volt socket. This is control for our lights with dimmer. And we have a control panel here which does our freshwater pump for our sink, our kitchen lights, our fan unit. This one here does our USB sockets for our router, Netgear Nighthawk M3, so we always have internet in the van. We have a puck antenna on the roof for use in areas where we don't get very good signal in the van. I have 2 power sockets in the van. There is a reason why I went for this layout. Basically, this top one here connects to the external hookup. So we only get shore power from this one. This one also has a smart USB charger which will adjust its load depending what you have plugged in. This bottom one here is for a 1000 watt inverter. This is for use whenever we're off grid. Right, to continue with the electrics, we have our USB port up here for our router so we can put it away out of the way and charge things outside. We have a USB port next to the bed. This one chosen specifically because it doesn't have any blue LEDs on it. So Kerry can sit and mess with her phone at night like she often does without a horrible bright blue light. To get to the rest of the electrics, I have to deploy the bed. The bed will deploy with the board in place. This board is on magnets, so we can pull it off.
The magnets are that good.
There we go. We can pull it off to get access to the underneath of the van and store all our storage. And this just clips back in place. Now, to deploy the bed, just give it a good pull. Try and keep the seat belts out from under it.
Now we were told that when it's at that stage, just to dive on it, but we prefer to push it down.
And that is our bed deployed. In our electrical cupboard, we have the following. We have a 30 amp smart battery to battery charger that will charge from the van's alternator. We have a MPPT 7515 solar charger that is connected to a 130 watt solar panel. We have a 20 amp Blue Smart charger which will charge whenever the van is on an external hookup. We have our main battery isolation. We have the isolation from the battery to battery. We have our main fuse box here, and below this little pull-out door here we have access to the battery at the bottom, which is an eco-worthy 280 amp hour lithium iron ferrite battery. We also have a Victron Smart Shunt which we can go onto the Bluetooth app and monitor everything that's going on with our van. And if I open this little cubby hole here, we have access to our Renogy 1000 watt inverter. On the roof, as you can see, we have our 130 watt solar panel and our puck internet antenna.
I shall now demonstrate putting the bed down.
Up.
Yeah, up into back into the chair.
Right.
Because you're putting it down in you're making it out from being a bed, so.
Right.
No.
Let's get a bit of opinion here. If you are raising this back up into a seating position, Are you putting the bed down because you're getting rid of it? Or are you putting the bed up because it's all raising into its upright position? What do you think? Tell us in the comments.
To put it up, you need to grab the back of the chair in the corner and sort of like yank it and keep yanking and keep yanking. Ugh. Basically yank the hell out of it. So make sure you don't lose them, because we've done that before. We've had to stick our hands down under. So once you pushed it up, I'm getting the hang of that. You can decide then on, if you can see those, you can decide which notch you want to put over this little bar at the back here. Let's go number 3. Then you push that down, make sure it's over the notch and it's secure. And then you can do your homely fluffing of the pillows. Right, this is a dog gate. Dog with a G8 instead of the word gate. And we got this to help hold the dogs in. It was quite expensive. I think it was 100 and something. We'll link it below so you can see how much it was. But a lot of people have said these are great, and because of the size of the door we've got, it was sturdy while open. So we've got these bits here that you screw on to either side, and we've got them this side too, here and one there, and these little latches slip inside there, so you can decide on which way you want it opening. You can have it opening anyway. So if I get these and I put them in there and take the holding thing off, it just goes across like that. They go in there, and that is a barrier to stop the dog from getting out. We will probably still have him attached to this while he's in here, but he shouldn't be able to get out. And if we want to get out, we just do that and jump out, and it folds away, so you can decide which way you want it folded. At night, because we're putting the bed down, we'll probably clip it onto that one because it'll be in the way of the bed on this side. During the day, while the bed's up, we'll probably keep it this side. And then this handy little glove, bit tricky, goes over it like that and holds it in place. So there you go, and hopefully that'll stop the dogs from escaping.
Right, for a skylight in the van, we have opted to go with the Heki Mini S-FL Skylight. Point of note, there is 2 different versions of this, the Mini Heki S and the Mini Heki S FL. One of them, they pop up, and both sides pop up. It's alright, but it's not what we wanted. We initially bought the wrong one. This one, as you can see, press this button here, and you can either hook it there, or you can open it all the way up there. I like this because I can actually stand in here inside the van without having to crouch. It also comes with a fly screen, and if you want to sleep in the van and keep the light out, it comes with a night screen as well. Marvelous bit of kit. To close it again, you just pull it down and push it up. On this side, we do have an opening window that slides over, and curtains for closing it off at night. On this side, we don't have an opening window, which does give us a better view, and we have night curtains. These curtains unplug here, they clip to the frame of the van, and they pull across on these 2 rails. They're pretty decent as blackout curtains, to be honest. They should serve as well when we're sleeping in here. The one important piece of kit that you might have noticed we've omitted is a diesel heater. We haven't had one fitted yet because we don't really know where to put our diesel heater. But after some careful consideration, we're probably going to get a decent one like an Autotherm, and we're probably going to get them to fit it because we're not 100% certain where to put it really. So I'm hoping to get their expert advice, and they can fit it. They know a lot more about it than I do. Well, that about covers the major points of the van. I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and we are really looking forward to actually getting out and staying in the van and enjoying the fruits of our hard labour over the last 9 months.
Which we have next week.
Yes, we're going to our first campsite next week.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you'll follow along with us on our adventures, and if you'd like to be a part of our journey, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
See ya.